My name is Daniel Girard. I'm a lawyer in San Francisco. I'm the managing partner of a firm called Girard Gibbs, LLP. We're based in downtown San Francisco. We have 20 lawyers now, and we specialize in representing plaintiff side. We represent investors, individuals, people that have been injured through the exposure to defective drugs, fraudulent investment schemes, and a variety of other wrongs that can happen to people out there. The great thing, the exciting thing about legal education is that you have a lot of opportunities. You can practice in a private law firm, but there are a lot of other things you can do with a law degree, ranging from working in a corporation to doing public interest law, working in different levels of government, and all types of things. I think the emphasis that Educating Tomorrow's Lawyers brings on the practical aspects of law practice and the need to acquire a range of real-world skills transcends private practice. I think these are benefits that any young lawyer would appreciate in making decisions about what type of law do they want to get involved with, and how can they be successful once they get started in that particular area of practice. I think we're at a defining point for legal education. I think there are some very exciting ideas about how to prepare law students to practice law. Some of those ideas that are particularly exciting from my perspective involve putting law students in situations that simulate the real world challenges that they're going to face once they get out of law school. Those can take a variety of form. They don't have to be tied to a particular type of practice. They can involve the kinds of teamwork and skill sets that are going to be necessary in private practice without necessarily pigeonholing lawyers in one particular legal specialty. The skills that we're looking for in a lawyer cover a pretty wide range. It's a demanding position to come into a law firm as a junior associate, and I think a lot of times people don't really recognize just how hard it is. We're talking about a range of skills. At one end, those skills involve the ability to take on legal writing assignments and to write accurately and reasonably quickly, the ability to analyze legal decisions, jurisprudence, which is probably the thing law students come out the most prepared to do. What they're least prepared to do is to interact with everyday people, to interact with the range of personalities that you have to deal with in private practice, from the difficult senior partner on the other side of the case all the way down to a witness who may have never dealt with a lawyer before. And what we find surprisingly frequently is that young lawyers are reluctant to talk to everyday people. They're shy, they're embarrassed, it's a skill they don't feel comfortable with. At the same time, it's one of the most rewarding aspects of the practice. So interviewing skills, people skills, the ability to work as a part of a team, the ability to keep up with the pace, surprisingly, the ability to travel, to stay fit, to be resilient, because private practice is not easy. You don't win all the time. And so we're looking for people who can take on those skills, who have the flexibility to incorporate new skills and are clear that this is what they want to do. They're passionate. And part of that is an educational process. Before they get out of law school, they need to know what the private practice of law entails, what the stresses are going to be, what the rewards are, and what they need to do to be prepared for it.